Well, hello, Great River at Tribble Mill. This is Yvonne Hunt, your real estate agent next door, and I'm here to give you great news. Great news for Great River at Tribble Mill. I just wanted to give you the latest update on what's going on with your real estate market. And did you know that your homes at Great River are in great demand? Despite the fact that the real estate market across Metro Atlanta, in fact, across most of the United States, is pretty much stagnant. It's at a standstill. But guess what? Right here in our little pocket of Tequila and Lawrenceville, our homes are still in demand. I started with my own neighborhood. I live in River Springs, just across the Alcovey River. But then I said, you know what? Let me just check other markets because I have clients that are looking in the area, and I wanted to know what was going on in your neighborhood. Not a nosy neighbor, just a really good real estate agent. So let me share my screen and show you what's going on, right? Let's get right to it. All right. So, in 2025, so far, as the recording of this video, which is September 16th, 2025, I wanted to let you know that so far 10 houses have sold in your neighborhood. That doesn't mean that everybody's moving out because you are a neighborhood of over 500 homes, okay? So that's really quite a small percentage. But the largest sale for the most money this year was a home at Alcovey Shoals Bluff, right? It sold for a whopping $720,000, right? And it sold in just 38 days on the market. So that's a little high actually for you all because you guys have homes that fly off the market. The median days on market out here at Great River at Tribble Mill is only 20 days. So if you guys put your home on the market, be packed and ready to move. Your house is going to sell. This home was absolutely gorgeous with every upgrade imaginable. It was beautifully maintained. And let me tell you, it doesn't get better than this. This home was amazing. All the upgrades were just over the top. I mean, over the top. The hardwood floors were gleaming. All the trim was wonderful. The cabinetry, beautiful. The lighting fixtures, gorgeous. I mean, just an amazing home overall. I mean, you can see from the pictures that even though the cabinetry is dark, look at these even the black bathrooms, like, oh my goodness, look at these custom cabinetry. I just couldn't believe the care and the detail that went into this home. This is the master bedroom. Look at that. Just amazing. Look at this closet. What is that? Oh my gosh, you see that in $1 million homes. This home was well maintained, lovingly upkept. Look at this bathroom. Just amazing. Just amazing. I mean, well done. It was on the market a 38 day. Look at this closet. I mean, like, who does that? Right? Someone who loves their home. Look at that shower. That's not even the main shower, the main bathroom. That's a secondary bathroom. Look at this. I just saw this house and I said, 720,000. Wow. Wow. I mean, it did have the square footage. It was over 5,000 square feet. This is the basement kitchen. Look at that. That's amazing. Just amazing. I mean, everything in this home just says quality. It says luxury. It says buy me, live here and love me, right? It is a beautiful, beautiful home. We know what the amenities look like. But yeah, they were asking 749. They got 720. They paid zero closing costs. Sounds to me like it's probably a cash deal. Yes, people have money like that. So 6 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, 5,400 square feet. Beautiful, beautiful home. So that was the highest sale. Let's talk about what's going on now. So this home was they were asking 648,500. They got 648,500. I believe this one went in like 20 days. I'm right. 600 it's 20 days on the market. I'm telling you, if you're going to sell your house, be locked, loaded, packed, and ready to move. Look at this beauty. Beautiful home. Beautiful home. Landscaping is picture perfect, obviously, and it shows pride of ownership. We have got curb appeal. Yes, we do. 3-car garage. Look at this beautiful home. Beautiful. Inside and out. Just well staged, perfectly maintained, gorgeous home. Congratulations. Got their full asking price. It was priced and ready to move. I believe this one closed in June, so very recently. And this look at this. This catwalk. People love this. And you know what? They do not do this in new homes anymore. You think you're going to get this for 648 in a new construction home? You're not. Go take a look at what they're building for $648,000 these days. They're not doing this. And look at this. Look at how this kitchen is amazing. It's just amazing. You know, Colford ceilings in the kitchen? What? No, not in new construction. You're not getting this. So I'm telling you, these homes are in demand. So, if you're thinking about it, just do it. If you have to move because you got a promotion, or you're downsizing, now's the time. Now is the time. This catwalk, people love this. You know why? Because it says elegance. It says I've arrived. It says, look at me. I have a showplace home, you know? So again, just beautiful, beautiful. Look at this basement. So well done. So well done, you know? So, hey, I say if this is your time, it's your time to move. You feel compelled to move, you move up home, move down home, or, transfer. You've seen the amenities. You want to look at that. Now's the time. So again, well done, well done. Here's another home. They were asking 590. They got 580, 5 bedroom, 4.5 bath. Looks like we're looking at about just under 5,000 square feet. So that's the right price. Let's take a look at this beauty. Look at it. Just amazing. Amazing. Want to say that this house was probably on the market even I think this one was on the market about 11 days. So again, it was priced to sell, high fives. 11 days. 11 days. And this house was gone. Gone. So you better catch it. That says to me 11 days on the market and you get an offer that's acceptable and it's gone, right? So price to sell, 11 days. Why keep you in suspense? In 11 days, they probably had like 3, 4 showings, gone. So again, look at that. Is this the feature everybody loves? Look at that, right? So again, well done, well done. Look at that basement. Done well. Everybody loves a home theater. Perfect for entertaining. Got your exercise room, place to unwind, backyard. Ooh, look at that. Love me a screened in porch for those Georgia summer nights. You don't have to get bit up. Look at that. Ooh, doesn't that say come, sit down, chill out, have a glass of wine, listen to the cicadas and the crickets? Ah, yeah, lovely. All right. So let's go move on to the next one. All right, so this is what's active on the market. Currently, as of September 16th, the day that I recorded this, you all have, I want to say 4 or 5 properties on the market, but for the sake of time, I'm only looking at 2 of them. Okay, so I only picked 2. Actually 3 because one deserves an honorable mention because of its rarity. All right, so this one, 629. Don't think it's been on the market very long. It has been on the market 18 days. Yeah, this one's about to go TikTok. This one, by the time you guys see this video, I bet you this one's going to be off the market because it's what? Wow, it is over 5,000 square feet. I don't do the math very well, but 3,520 above grade, 1,492 below grade with about 300 for storage. So it's not going to last long. It's got 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 5 full bathrooms. Okay, so it's not going to last. Yeah. So another gem, right? 3 car garage, right? You got your 3rd car garage and a 2 car garage, side entry. Yeah, it's not going to last. Oh, and look at the inside. It's got all the modern colors that everybody likes. You're going to walk into this, right? I'm, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and I'm looking for a home, a family home. I got kids, right? I want to be in a great school district. Everything I go see, a new construction in this price range, is blah, blah, blah. It's got the white color, right? But, and look at, they even did the high chair rail in this, right? Covered ceilings. Nothing can touch it. I'm not getting this square footage, in a new construction home, let alone a basement, right? Even though I'm not getting that low interest rate that they're, taunting me with, I'm not getting this square footage in new construction. I'm not getting this detail in new construction with the built-ins and what have you. Look at that. I'm just saying, dollar for dollar, you're not getting this in new construction. This is why these houses, in Great River at Tribble Mill are in demand, because you just can't match this in new construction. You can't. You can't. So for one, if I were in that stage of life where I'm looking for extra square footage because I got kids, right? And, especially if they're rambunctious and noisy and everybody needs their own space, right? I'm buying this, right? That's just me, right? So, they can throw the low interest rates and all the incentives they want at me. What I want is space, right? Because when I had kids, look at this. Look at this basement. Look at this basement. It's amazing. Oh my, yes, give me that. Give me that. You're getting half the square footage in no basement. Look at this basement. It's amazing. I'm definitely not getting this. Look at this backyard. New construction can't touch this. Can't touch this. I sound like MC Hammer, right? Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, I'm just saying you cannot get close to this in new construction. So we've seen the amenities. We want to see that. So again, just wonderful, just wonderful. So let's move on to the next one. This also is on the market, 530. I bet you, it's on a slab. 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 530. Look at it, 3435 square feet. 530 in new construction is a regular old house. I bet you it's about 2,600 square feet. You're not getting the square footage in new construction. That's why these houses are selling, and they don't look this gorgeous. They don't. They just don't. Oh, you're gonna have some white cabinets, but who wants white cabinets? I know I don't. White cabinets have to be washed all the time, but I don't know why they threw a picture of the amenities in the middle. But whatever. Look at this. They've got the nice palette in terms of the color scheme. Looks gorgeous. Um, Love it. Love it. I'm telling you, just gorgeous. Um, awesome. Awesomeness. Just 34, 35 square feet of awesomeness in my book. Nice size rooms, plenty of them. Price to sell. Price to sell. Um, let's see. I don't know. This one's probably been on the market a very short while also. 11 days. Yeah. It's not going to be on the market very long. We've seen the amenities. Don't need to look at that. Okay. And I believe I put this one in here. Oops, sorry about that. Let me go back to sharing my screen because I want you guys to see um, the one ranch that's on the market. Um, I blew it. I want you guys to see this ranch home. Yeah, this one, this did it for me. Not because I live in a ranch home, but because I just went and did a video about an over 55 community that was all ranches. Okay. And these ranches were like 22 to 2,400 square feet. And they started in the high fives. This one's priced at 464,990. It's over 3,000 square feet. And it has another almost 2,000 square feet of finished basement. Do you hear me? Okay. So it is a huge ranch when you include the square footage in the basement. And it's priced below 500,000. Now, I know everybody loves a new home, just like like new car, right? But I'm saying for the money, this, I had to include this. It needed an honorable mention. I cannot believe it's still on the market over 30 days. I just don't understand. Okay. I know people want new, right? But look at this. It's got that, extra bonus room on the top, which they have made an office. Yay them, right? Right? But the basement is what I'm talking about. They finished the basement. Ranch on a basement. And look at, they've upgraded the bathroom. Deep soaker tub, dual vanities. Look at this beautiful shower. Oh my goodness. What? What? What you talking? Okay. And here's the basement. Ta-da! It's a whole nother house down there. Look at that. You could put a bowling alley down there. I mean, it's just amazing. Look at that. Huge. Hugeness. Unbelievable. Of course, people call me when I'm busy. But look at this. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. It's amazing down there, right? So I had to say honorable mention, honorable mention. Look at that. Nice deck, not too much to maintain, great patio. Who wants to mow a lawn anyway? I know I don't. It's fenced, you know? So, I mean, just awesome. You want to see the amenities. So, listen, Great River at Tribble Mill. If you want to sell your home, you're good to go, right? You know, be packed, locked and loaded, ready to move because your houses sell quickly. They hold their value. You are a diamond out there because most of the areas in Metro Atlanta are not experiencing what you are experiencing. Marietta still selling. Alpharetta always selling. I don't know what it is about Alpharetta. Uh, I don't know, right? It's not my cup of tea, right? But right here, Lawrenceville, Decula, Northeast Gwinnett County, we are the bomb. I live over here too. Okay, we got the Kroger Marketplace. What? We got a new Publix. Yes, we do. Peach Pass is coming up this way. All of that is increasing the demand for our properties, right? So I got my finger on the pulse because I live right around the corner in River Springs, right across the Alcovey River. When I look over and look up, I see y'all. Okay? When you look over and look down, you see us, right? I'm saying I'm right over there, New Hope and Martin's Chapel, Ewing Chapel, that's us, right? When Archer High School has a home game, I can hear it. Trust me. So listen, if you're interested in knowing what your house is worth on today's market, give me a call. I'll give you an overview because guess what? I did my homework. I've got the numbers. Okay. So, just in general, if your house is 5,000 square feet ish, you're going to look at a sales price between 590 to 650, right? Okay, we had the one that sold for 720. Listen, that's an outlier. That one was super, 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 super upgraded, and we thank them for that comp because that pulls everybody else's up, right? If your house is, 3,000 square feet or so, you're going to be in the mid fives. If you're under that, if you're 3,000, 2,000, the ranch homes, they're smaller. They're going to be in the fours, the high threes. There was one house, a ranch house on a slab that needed a roof, right? It was corporate owned and it sold in the threes. But again, that's an outlier. But you know what? Each home is a little bit different. Even if it's the same floor plan, you guys are not cookie cutter. That's not how they did it back in the 2000s when these were built, right? Each house is slightly different. And every time a new house closes, right, it becomes a new comparable property, or as realtors say, a new comp. And that changes the values, right? So every couple of months, I'm going to do one of these and I'm going to make sure that you get the news, right? I put little signs out. If you see my signs, please don't throw them away because they cost me about 20 bucks each. And I put little flyers out on people's mailboxes. So that's how I get the news out. But if you guys like and subscribe, every time I put a new video out, you'll be notified. But I do want to let you know what the values are in our neighborhoods. I want to know, and I'll share that with you because that's what I do. I want to work as close to home as possible because I drive a truck with 6 cylinders, can't be going everywhere. And I just want to make sure that I stay informed and you stay informed about the values of our properties. I'm very, very pleased that the properties are holding their values and that our homes are in demand. So again, I'm the realtor next door. My name is Yvonne Hunt. I hope that you enjoyed this and that you found this informative. You can reach me at 404-587-5661. Please leave a comment below, like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate your time. So until next time, um, see you on the next video. Thank you.